If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? All right. Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay. Now, collective, we're gonna try and make this quick, okay? Because y'all know I always be coming in here when I got some shit in the car that I need to get into the house. But listen, the song that I was getting for the download for this reading was Brian McKnight, Back at One, okay? And y'all know that's a classic when he be like, one is like a dream come true, two, just wanna be with you, three, it was plain to see that you're the only one for me. And four, repeat steps of 1 through 3. Come on, make you fall in love with me. All right, collective. So listen, when it comes to this love interest, hey, Tainted, there is somebody that loves so much. It's something about you that they just love so much, and it's given like Nivea 25 reasons why I'm really in love with you, okay? All right, but maybe there was something that happened between you and this person to where they feel like they can they wish that they could turn back the hands of time when it comes to you and their connection. Okay, somebody is like, can we just start over? Can we please just start over? Can I get a redo? Okay. So let's see what's going on with this energy when it comes to y'all, okay, and this person. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, I welcome you down from the highest white light. I ask that you close any door that is not of you as I open myself up for the collective, okay? Now, judgment came out here. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, okay? So off the rip, however this person may have left you or whatever it is that they may have done, with them wanting to come in and have another chance with you, they feel like you may judge them, okay? But again, I feel like there is a method for this person's madness, okay? Now, that is way too many. We're going to put that back in. Envy came out. Now, this can be, I feel like this is a love reading, but take it how it resonates. This can be with you and a friend that wants to start back over at one, okay? With me getting that Brian McKnight song. Somebody's name could be Brian. Somebody can want to come pull up on you at night. You know, I'm getting pull up on me. Pull up on me. Tainted is like, I'm over it. Ain't no starting back at one, bitch. No, I'm just playing. Let's see. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Now, there is something with this person. I don't know. Something could be going on in the legal system. Thinking of judge. Okay. And that's crazy because I just went to court this morning. Not that I be getting into trouble or anything like that. It's for what someone had done to me. And God got a funny way of making things work out for you. You know what I'm saying? There are repercussions for the shit that people do. Okay? Now, failure. It says, I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. Okay? So you taught this person a lesson. It's almost like somebody has to come to you with some facts when it comes to that song is about, Brian McKnight was very vulnerable when he was expressing how he felt in that song. Okay, so maybe this is somebody who is used to, with failure here, they're used to situations not panning out the way in which they wanted to. So the way in which they lead into situations often result in the same energy that they had going into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think a situation is going to fail, your actions and the way that you move is going to follow that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this person, they don't want you to judge them based off of why they may move the way that they move. It's like, I'm hearing, what I need from you is understanding. Okay? I feel like this is somebody, again, they're so used to situations not going the way that they want it to go. So This could be somebody not really not making conscious decisions on how they tend to make other people feel, and just go based off of how a situation can be beneficial to them, okay? Alien said, can you make a heart with your hand? There you go. Okay. But yeah, this person, they want to resurface. They want to rekindle something when it comes to you, okay? Speaking of Kindle, and I seen change when I was doing, I don't know if y'all seen it at the bottom, but I seen change when I was shuffling, okay? It says, understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, okay? It's something about your energy. It's something about you just in general that I feel like makes this person want to change, okay? I feel like when they came across you, you showed them different. You showed them that, hey, not all situations is going to end in failure. You know what I'm saying? The grass grows where you water it at, is what I'm hearing. Okay? So you done sparked the change in someone, collective, and it's making someone want to operate more so in their vulnerability side. All right? I'm about to say one more, but I see a card flipped over. Grief. Yeah, they missing you, collective. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, is what I'm hearing. Understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, okay? How fitting. How fitting. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Adversity, okay? I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So I feel like you were a challenge to this person. However, this person could have been used to operating with other people. It just did not work when it came to you, okay? It did not work. I feel like you are somebody that needs the cold facts on why you here, what's your intentions, and what is it that you are trying to pursue with me, okay? Because I feel like the reason why your demeanor may be so upfront when it comes to those certain type of things is because, hey, Tyler, is because you've had your fair share of situations that failed, and maybe you have evaluated, because when you think of judgment, it's like an evaluation. You have evaluated the ways in which you have moved as to why those situations panned out the way they did, you know? So this could be also you, changing how you may receive people, you know? When you know that somebody is only approaching you and they get to speaking so much about your physicality and all of that, you already kind of know where that's going. You already, especially when situations start like that, it's like, okay, I already know that you only here for one thing, okay? Versus somebody that actually wants to get to know you, somebody that actually wants to spend time with you, like, create a friendship, like things that can stand the test of time, you know? So as much as you have changed when it comes to your approach, when it comes to lovers, it's with you doing that internal change, it's causing someone else to also do that change as well, okay? But with grief here, it's like with this person fumbling you or losing you, you are teaching them a lot. You are teaching them a lot. Because honestly, I feel like somebody feels as though they're never going to come across another individual that was like you, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing that Sierra and Bow Wow song. I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you ain't show me in a special way. I feel when you hold me, we gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and never leave me. Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Okay? Oh, listen. It's definitely some deep feelings here, okay? We got romantic feelings coming out. All right, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so this could be somebody who could have been used to just, like the flings and stuff like that. But again, when it comes to you, it's given like handle with care. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got a package and it says fragile? You don't want to just be throwing that shit any type of way, because there's something of importance, or is something again, fragile, that's in there that needs to be handled with a certain type of care. And you give that feeling off to this person, you know, like above everything else, materialistic, physicality, all of that, like it's your feelings that matter. It's making me think of this reel I seen of Cash Doll when she was saying, like, I don't care how many, you know, what you drive, how many chains you got, whatever like that. She's the person that goes off of feelings. She was like, I'm real big on like how you make me feel. You know, so somebody here could be yearning because of maybe the approach that you went in the past, right? When it came to past lovers, you notice how, however it started, again, it didn't end in the way in which you wanted it to. So this is like you guys creating standards and creating boundaries for yourself, right? It's like your feelings matter as well. It's like, yeah, I'm fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? I got a good head on my shoulder. I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to do. But just because you see the surface level does not mean that it's not anything that's deeper to me, right? So somebody, you know, again, they could have been used to just dealing with people on that sensual level. And they're realizing, like, shit, this shit ain't getting me nowhere. You know, it's like, yeah, that may be good and all for a temporary satisfaction, but when it comes to something long term, you know what I'm saying? You want somebody that actually shows their feelings. I feel like somebody wants to show their hand too. That's what I was getting as a download before I got onto this read. Like, you know how you playing a card game or whatever and you don't want nobody to see your hand, right? But the energy that this person has with you is kind of like, you know, the person that's not playing and they're just walking around. They be like, oh, what y'all doing or whatever. You don't care if that person see your hand because they not in the game, right? Like, this is somebody who no longer wants to be in the game. Okay, this is somebody that wants to be vulnerable. They want to be open when it comes to how they feel about you. With make the effort at the bottom of the deck, my day is going good, Tyler. I woke up early as hell because I had to go to court at 8 o'clock. So that means I had to wake up earlier to go to the gym. I was tired as hell driving there. I was cussing everybody in the street out in my head. And then I got there, I got my workout in, I felt better. And then, and then I went on about my little day. But this is, even with me seeing romantic here and make the effort, I feel like somebody here, y'all, whoever it is that's in your energy, they want to show you probably like the romantic side of them. You know what I'm saying? Like taking you out, getting you flowers. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay? Your energy is pulling onto them. Like, you are everything that this person is looking for. But again, this makes me think of that read last night that I had did. Like, you don't know the magnitude, collective, of the way in which you make this person feel. And they know that however they are comfortable as far as like whatever their daily routine is or the type of people they go after, is going to cause for them to make a lot of changes. You know, and it's not that it's bad for, it's not like, you know, people say, oh, I shouldn't have to change for anyone. It's like, if it's for the good, then, you know what I'm saying? It's to benefit you. It's not like you trying to change this person to be out here and be some type of fuckboy or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And even for my masculines, like, there, however it is that you are, the type of energy that you give to this feminine energy, again, it's like you kind of bringing out that soft girl error in her, okay? And it's making this feminine energy feel like, okay, maybe it ain't just all fuck boys out here. So you're going to know that with both parties, both feminine and masculine, when somebody is making an effort, okay? Somebody wants to put in the work. I'm hearing Larry June. Somebody's name could be Larry, but it's that song. He'd be like, I put in that work. Okay? somebody just doesn't, with me seeing failure and make an effort, somebody doesn't want to get it wrong with you. Because what did he say? If I feel that his work is done, he gonna start back at one. Like, all right, what I gotta do? What I gotta do to keep the romance going? What I gotta do? Because again, somebody just feels like it's very rare to come across somebody like you based off of the options that they have been dibbling and dabbling in. Okay, what else? What else for my collective? Retreat. Okay, so they may want to take you somewhere. And notice how, listen, homegirl, homeboy got on wedding dress and tuxedo. Okay? When I tell you this is somebody that feels like they can see themselves marrying you, this is why somebody wants to put in the effort. If it was someone, like, again, this person is used to that fling, here for a good time, not a long time type of situations here. Okay, it says it's time to disconnect from the world. Like, this person, they just want to have you in their essence. Okay, somebody is very smitten over you. They are very smitten over you. Okay, they may want to y'all to go somewhere and just really and like phones off, do not disturb. Like, they really just want to I feel like catch a vibe with you. Whoever this is, they like your company. Because you don't give, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You give like, I'm here for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Once somebody gets to experience your energy, it's like, this is what it is. Tomorrow, yesterday, the next day, a week from now, like, this is what it is. And somebody likes that. They love that, actually. Because it's not like you're somebody, I feel like, that has to pretend to be a certain type of way. It's like you're just truly authentically yourself. Okay? And it makes somebody want to know more about you. I feel like that's why it's that do not disturb. What's that song? I forgot who sings it. But she be like, my phone on D&D, the sun's shining, lost my mind. I think it's Ariel J. Lost my mind, couple signs, but I found it. It's something, you know, it's on both ends, whether it be bad or good. Like, when we come across people, you know what I'm saying? Especially on whatever, if a friendship level, romance level, it's like you just never know. Hey, Slay, you never know the ways in which you may change a person. You can change it for the good or you can change it for the bad. You know, I feel like you change this person for the good, but I do feel like they have a bit of a bad side about them, that they fear that you are going to judge them. Okay, so maybe with this retreat, maybe this is this person wanting to have some you and them time in order to express those certain type of things. Okay, you give this person like this it says stay optimistic about your love life. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so this person is trying to think positive when it comes to the situation. Because I strongly feel like this person wants to like really open up to you about something. And the thing is like, you know, this is somebody who I feel like could have just been at the nook. Okay, could have just been at the nook of wanting to throw love in the towel, throw the towel in when it came to love, and was just like, yeah, I'm over it. And then here you come moseying in, right? And you give this person all these feelings that they ain't felt before when it comes to the rapport of people they've been with. Okay, now with this make the effort, you see how, you notice how it's like younger children. And I feel like this is conducive to how this person may have treated you, because you know how, like, when you was younger and you know, like a boy would be picking on you, be messing with you, and people would be like, oh, that's just because they like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way in which this person expresses love, you know, they could have been mean, they could have been distant, or they could have just played games to make you feel as though they didn't care about you or they didn't like you as much as they do. But they, deep down inside, collective, they feeling you. They feeling you a whole lot. Like a whole bunch, to where like they fear you judging them based off of whatever it is that they want to open up to you about. Okay? But you're the one, I feel like I'm hearing, you the one that I think about all day. But you're the one that caused this person to stay optimistic about their love life, because again, the rapport of people that they was dealing with was piss poor morally. Okay? Definitely so. Like, this person, they were looking for a certain type of person, and you came in and you fit that description. Because with judgment and failure, it's kind of like this person can already they can already call it for whatever it is based off of how those encounters happen, right? Like I said earlier, if you meet a guy, you meet a woman, and they only worried about wanting to get in your pants and do all of this and do all of that, you already know what they there for. They ain't looking for love. They there looking for a quick fix, something to make them feel good, because they're they don't, it's like somebody that's not really looking to know the inner parts of you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you came in and you showed this person something different. You know, you could have asked certain questions about this person, or really tried to romanticize whatever this connection is between y'all. Okay? But I can say, with your absence, it's definitely making somebody feel away. Okay? Express your love. I told you, somebody want to tell you how they feel. It says, go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Okay? A lot of romance here. All right? A lot of romance here. With this retreat, somebody really may want to take you on a trip or something. I don't know. Y'all may want to take a drive. I'm here on a road trip. Something just to deck off and get away from the city, get away from everything, and just really like bask in one of y'all's, I mean, in both of you guys' energy. Okay? Okay, let's see. Let's see. It says late night car drives. I'm telling you, somebody may want to pull up that night on the real to have this conversation, or to just chill with you. Okay? It says diamond in the rough, pressure. You ain't like them other ones, collective. You ain't like them other ones. And for me to see retreat, you know what I'm saying? With some of y'all may have a destination wedding if this falls through. Okay? But with this woman in a wedding dress and him in a tuxedo and me seeing diamond in the rough, they definitely want to put a ring on it. They definitely want to put a ring on it. Some of you, like, I don't know if y'all have both like took some late night drives. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Probably went to go see some nice scenic views, or went late night to grab food. I don't know, something. You know, something too good to be true. This person, I'm telling you, they could have judged you. I'm hearing never trust a big booty and a smile. So this person must have judged you, okay? In the same way that they judged other people. But it was just something different about what you brought to the table. Like, it was the romance that I feel like you brought. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, for my masculines, I'm pretty sure, especially for my feminines, y'all have done come across people to where, like I said, you know when it's just some surface level shit. But when feelings start to get involved, is because like y'all done spent, y'all done had certain like outside of the physicality, y'all done had certain conversations that y'all resonate with. Like, you know, there's a sense of intimacy. Okay, intimacy does not always have to revolve around sex. It can just be quality time, conversations, like bonding. It's totally different than how this person, like how they were used to dealing with people. I feel like it was like that Knight of Wands energy, right? Like I said, here for a good time, not a long time. Hey, Belizean Queen, blessings, blessings. So when they came across you, it's like they couldn't even put you in the box of the other people that they dealt with. If anything, the love that you shown this person showed them that they had to, like, they could not come to you in the same degree that they did with other people. Like, this person really had to put in the work and make the effort if they wanted you to stay. It's like, yeah, even if y'all did deal with each other on a sexual level, it's like, all right, cool. I already peeped it for what it was based off of how you approached me. But you think you got me, but in order to keep me, it got to be some substance behind that. Okay, the World card. This is not even supposed to be up in this deck. Okay, I feel like this is, especially seeing wedding and everything. I mean, seeing retreat with the wedding dress and tuxedo. This person definitely wants you in their world. They definitely want you in their world. Gift of gab. Okay, so this is how this person may have been able to get to you on that physicality level. You know what I'm saying? They talk a good game. They talk a good game and it sound good, you know. So this could be someone that like made it seem as though they were on the same tip as you, but they weren't. Like, it's a difference from speaking versus, like, your actions has to match with your words is what I'm getting. And I feel like that's where the disconnect was when it came to this person. It was like, yeah, you talk a good game, but I don't see no action behind that. You say you like me, but I mean, I can't really tell. I can't really tell. It sound good. It's one of them. Like, it sound good. And maybe this person was so used to being this gift of gab type of person to where it was able to lock people in, but that did not work with you. It's like game recognized game, okay? Part card conversations. It's something about y'all. I'm telling you, y'all bond on a level. It says sapiosexual, sexually attracted to one's intellect, okay? So you're not just a pretty face. You're not just a handsome person. You know, you actually do have some substance to you, okay? Hopeless romance. It says a person who holds sentimental and idealist views of love, okay? I'm hearing old school. Like, I feel like somebody here is used to somebody when somebody is really interested in someone and really, I see it's 1234, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, that's funny with that Brian McKnight song being the channel. No matter, with someone here being a hopeless romantic or hopeless romance, is somebody who refuses to agree to whatever the modernized views of dating or love is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody really just feels as though if somebody is interested, like, fuck all the mind games. I'm not going to hit you up until you hit me up. And I'm not going to initiate unless you, none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's going back to the olden days. It's like, listen, if you are interested in me, show me. I am the woman. Like, you are trying to pursue me. You came into my life trying to see what the hell was going on with me. So follow up behind that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm hearing jive turkey. That's so funny. Okay, it's the little things. And I feel like it does not take a lot to impress you, given, you know, maybe the men or the women that has approached you with these modern day rules and shit when it comes to dating and whatnot. Is like, you really care about, you know, with romance, a motherfucker just getting you a card because they was thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? Getting you a bouquet of flowers just because you about to go see them. You know, like sweet nothings is what I'm hearing. It's still keeping the romance alive outside of it being a holiday, outside of it being your birthday, outside of that. It's just like, you know, like putting in the effort to show that you was thinking about collective. I feel like that's what you really care most about. And maybe this person was so used to judging other people based off of, you know, what it is that they feel like they can get from them, as to why they already kind of peeped like, yeah, this is a failed situation. I already see where your mind is at, and it's in my pockets. You know, but when you come with the feelings and the romance, it's a totally different vibe. It's a totally different vibe. What else? I feel safe with you, okay? This is like a protector. Like, you see how he's kind of like, you know, shielding her from the back, kissing on her neck and stuff like that. It's like you the little spoon, they the big spoon, okay? But the reason why I feel like this person wants to come in and be vulnerable with you is because they do feel safe with you. They don't feel like you are so, your energy does not give ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're very receptive to the way in which people feel, and you take that into consideration, okay? And I feel like with you having that energy is making this person change in that same way of being aware of how they make people feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have the gift of gab and all of that, but when you don't follow through with actions with the wrong person, sometimes that shit can make a motherfucker go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chosen D. It can make somebody go crazy. But I feel like your move when it came to this person was like, it's your loss with grief. It's like, I know what I want. I know the type of love that I have to bring to the table. Hell, I am the table. Right? And if it with express your love, it's like if somebody cares about me in that type of way at this grown age, then you should be able to open your mouth and express that. It's not easy for me to let people in. But with you, they feel safe in order to do that. All right, can I take you out? Yeah, they definitely, they want to, I'm telling you, this person is, they know that they have to come in with some type of romance because of the way in which you view love. It's not just some like hit it, quit it type shit when it comes to you. It's long term. So there's going to have to be a moment of vulnerability here. All right, I can see myself growing old with you. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, I'm hearing, I love you when your hair turns gray. Yeah, and I still love you if you gain a little weight, girl. The way I feel for you will always be the same, just as long as your love don't change. Oh, I was meant for you and you were meant for me. Look, even just that part of the song, even how Brian McKnight started off his song, he said, it's what did he say? It's unbelievable that we should be together. It's inevitable that we should be together. Like, it's plain to see here. It's plain to see that both of y'all vibes match each other. Outside of the bullshit in which this person tried to come to you with originally, it's like, you looking for love and I'm looking for love too. Like, why are we playing these games? Why we gotta play these games? Okay? And this person realized again that you wasn't here to play them. If anything, you was gonna leave this person on one player. You took yourself out of it. Okay, yeah, nonchalant, because this is how this person was acting towards you. Like, yeah, I ain't really with that. I don't really care about, you know, showing my true feelings. And okay, you like, you need to come chalant then, motherfucker. I need you to be chalante, okay? Y'all funny. Okay. Because they was acting like they didn't care. They was acting as though like this whatever this situation between y'all wasn't really pressure, and it really was. And I feel like that sunk in once the grief started to come in, once they learned the lesson that you were something that someone should have appreciated. So it's like, they like, damn, can we start over? Like, I didn't know that you was a dime of a dozen. You know what I'm saying? This person, because what does adversity say? It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. This person was used to like easily getting their way. Like I said, they have the gift of gab, so they can fit the sentence however they need to in order to get what they want. But you was a challenge. That gift of gab was not working on their ass. Okay? And they like, well, shit, it worked with whoop-de-whoop. It worked with who I said this, and it worked with this person. Like, why it ain't working with them? Because that just shows that you're looking for what? Substance, something more. Late night conversations. Y'all, somebody wants to come. I got late night car drive, park car conversations, late night. Like, and this is something that you may have judged with this person, right? I wasn't looking to fall in love. Yeah. Because I feel like you could have dealt with this person on the basis of at night. You know what I'm saying? In the daytime, they didn't have no time for you. They was busy doing X, Y, and Z. But oh, baby, between the hours of 7:45 to 2 a.m., they had all the time in the world for you. And now I feel like with you being this hopeless romance, having this sense of hopeless romance, I don't feel like you was feeling that. Y'all wanna know what's so crazy? That reminds me of this one guy that I was getting to know, right? And I remember this nigga said, I remember I was telling him, I was like, I had called him out. I was like, yeah, because we chill once. But then all the other time you went to chill at night, I was just like, yeah, no. Nah. You only want to chill at nighttime. He was like, well, I don't be having time throughout the day. I was like, well, you shit. You don't got time for me then. You do not have time for me. If somebody only wants to see you at nighttime, you already know what type of time they on. You already know what type of time they on. They don't want to be seen in the daytime because evidently you hiding for someone else. You don't want people to see you out with the whoop. It's like, yeah, you could try that on somebody else with this sense of gift of gab, but it ain't working with me. Sorry to that man. Sorry to that man. Okay, and be still trying to knock down the doors of my DM to this day. It's like, bruh, nah, we already passed that. You be good. Okay, it says, I miss your essence. I'm telling you, you leave a mark. Your presence leaves a mark on people. I feel like you have this siren type of energy. You're very alluring. It's not too many people's presence that this person misses because, again, they're always there for a good time and not a long time. Okay? But it's something about the type of energy that you bring into their space that makes them be like, damn, I want to experience this all the time now. Can we talk? I want to introduce you to a new lifestyle. Okay? I'm here. Let me upgrade you. Let me upgrade you. Introduce you to some new things and upgrade you. Okay. Whereas this person in the past, they could have used their finances to get the type of woman or the type of man that they wanted. I feel like because this person knows that you're not someone that's just got your eyes on their pockets, like, and you are really just looking for love and romance, if you have not been introduced to certain type of things, I feel like this person wants to show you. the finer things in life, or whatever it is that's outside of your norm. I feel like this is this person's way of trying to make an effort, you know, introduce you to some new things. And okay, but with this can we talk, it's a serious conversation that's about to take place with you and this person. And it may change the dynamics of whatever it is that y'all got, going on. Okay, shit, big D energy. That's why they walk around and they do all of that, because they know this person is used to like having people wrapped around their fingers. What I'm getting. They talk a good game and they got big D energy. Oh, they already know if they say the right words and they get you into bed, then boom, they can have you just like that. Okay, I want to protect you, but it's something about your energy that's like, nah, again, I can't handle this person like that. I can't handle this person like that, because they know the effect that it has caused other people to act in when it comes to however they lay it down, or whatever it is that, as far as the things that they say. But with you, it's like, my precious, I can't. My Shayla, I can't treat collective like that. It's something in them that just, your energy won't allow them to treat you the way that they treat other motherfuckers. Because the way that you make this person feel on a romantic level, they know that, you know, you have the possibility of making someone else feel that way, and them actually appreciating that, and them actually going forth with, like, you are wifey or hubby material. It's plain to see. Okay, you are hubby or wifey material. You're mine. Listen, they already claiming you collective. I don't know what I'm hearing. Baby, 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 baby. Well, you know, that's probably why I'm hearing it. Because, you know, Ashanti and Nelly, they had broke up for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And then they got back together. Had a baby and everything. So, I mean, it's giving that energy of somebody that, you know, wants to resurface through thick and thin. Yep. Definitely wifey or hubby material. Definitely. For my feminine energy, and I know that probably hits different. Like, we so used to it from a masculine aspect of knowing that they fumble, but from the feminine aspect, for like somebody who has good character, you know, and is really looking for something substantial, and we fuck around and fumble somebody, like, that's, I mean, I don't know how it feels from the masculine's aspect, but like, to have that sense of rejection because you bullshitting, yeah, it'll definitely cause someone to want to change. You know, you can't just be looking at the masculine as far as how they can, what they can do for you, what they can provide, and things like that. Like, there are masculines out here that can do that. They have the opportunity to do that, but they're looking again for somebody who, y'all remember that live I did that one night when I was telling you about, that's his name, Bassa. That's his name. About the African dude I was telling y'all about. He was like, you need somebody that's going to want to put the cover over you at night. His name was Bassa, but I think that's a language too in Africa. Like, you speak Bassa, I think that is. I don't know. That can be significant. Some of y'all can be dating a Nigerian or something like that. But yeah, somebody's definitely claiming you. They like, shit, how many kids you want? If I'm lying, I'm flying. Long distance relationship. So, I mean, shoot, for even me mentioning Nigeria or something, like, maybe somebody can live a distance from you. You know what I'm saying? And even like you can really tell if somebody is interested if they make the effort, even from being miles away. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna call you, they're gonna check up on you, they're gonna give you them FaceTimes, they gonna, you know, plan certain things to where y'all can both disconnect from the world and all of that. Somebody can live at a distance from you that may feel this way towards you. This is like somebody who could have really just been on their last straw when it came to relationships and was just like, ugh. But again, this is somebody who could have also felt like they had it all together, but it wasn't until they came across someone like you to where they knew, like, yo, with this type of person, it's some things within me that I'm gonna have to change, like, for real. Because that feeling of like losing you hurts. It hurts way more than the changes that they have to make. Tyler is funny. I'm telling you, he was like, you need somebody that is going to put the cover over you at night. When I tell y'all, Bossa wanted me to find a good man. He was like, you was a good woman, Savannah. You need a good man. I'm telling you. And I was like, I do. That shit's so funny. Dang, man. I think I would. And then, you know what's funny? I was driving somewhere and I was passing. I think I seen him one day too. And I was like, oh, damn, that was Bossa. But I didn't stop because I think I was going somewhere. And I knew he was going to talk my ear off. But man, I wonder where Bossa at. Shout out to Bossa. Okay. I love her because she got her own. All right. So it's not like you that, and I feel like that's what showed this person too. Like, you really looking for romance. You're not looking for somebody to take care of you. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this person could have been used to codependent people in their life. I'm here because he gonna trick and I'm a trick bigger. Lady London. Somebody's name could be London. Somebody can live in London. Okay. If you do live at a long distance from somebody, like somebody wants to like meet up with you. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to make it seem as though they're just talking all of this shit over the phone or like through however you guys communicate. Like somebody really wants to show you like, yo, I'm serious. Like I done traveled this many miles to come and make the effort with you. Like I'm for real. I'm hearing that song by Pharrell. I was just fronting, you know. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, what was that car? Yeah, I'm sorry. They was fronting. They was fronting like your essence did not cause a shift in them. Why did you block me? Okay. Ooh, they feeling it. With grief here. They feeling it. Like by you blocking this person, it's kind of giving this person, it's like you came in, you made this person feel a sense of romance, and when you seen the type of time that they were on, you could have blocked them, and it's really as if like you fell off the face of the earth. It's like, damn, where are you? Where are you? Okay, date night. Yeah, they definitely. Because what is the other card that came out? Can I take you out? Put that shit on. Yeah, they want to. Somebody want to match your energy when it comes to the romance, okay? Your secrets are safe with me. Trust. Yeah. They feel like they can be vulnerable with you, collective. And they don't feel this way with too many people. Okay? They definitely don't feel this way with too many people. Enough to make them want to express their love. It says, I know you were the one the moment I lay eyes on you. They just, it's kind of like this person had to play the game to make sure. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but what they say, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And now this person got to backpedal off of whatever it is that they already instantly knew when they came to you. This is like trying to have somebody, again, you're too good to be true. Okay? So when they came across you, they was like, ain't no way. So they was like, okay, well, let me see whatever it is that I can do or say to see if this person is really genuine, to see if they're really true. Whatever feelings that they felt, it was instant. This is like love at first sight. It's kind of like you beat this person at their own game, okay? I can see you in my future. Some of you guys can be very intuitive too with seeing that card. Okay, you have a sense of spirituality, but ready to receive love, okay? But this person, they only wanted to receive it from somebody that they knew was like worthy of them giving the love that they know that they have to give. So until then, I feel like this person was playing the game. But the lesson with adversity that this person had to learn is you can't go around just treating everybody like that, because you will really end up losing somebody that will give you a certain type of feeling that you ain't gonna be able to feel anymore from another individual, at least in this lifetime. So with the love that I feel like that you had to give to this person, they're like, okay, I'm tired of fronting. I'm ready to receive it. I love you. I'm trying to tell you, collective. It says, let me cater to you, because, baby, this is your day. This person feels like you are worthy of them going above and beyond in order for you to, for them to show you. Again, not too many people. Okay. What's failure about? Seven of Swords. They were used to dealing with people that were very sneaky, very deceitful, used to do things behind their back, like thinking that they're not gonna get caught. It's almost, again, with Judgment here, like they, based off of however the encounter went, it's kind of as if like they could already tell the ways in which someone operates. It's really given like that small talk before asking somebody for something. It's one of those type of feelings. You know, a motherfucker that they ain't never really called you to see how you was doing or whatever, but they probably seen or heard that you had something going on. They like, oh, hey, collector, how you doing? I just called to see how you was doing, whatever, yeah. You know, they try and gear the conversation towards whatever it is that they trying to benefit off of you. But your sense of conversation, it's like this person, especially with the gift of gab, right? Because they resonate in that energy towards other energies, that's the same type of shit that they attract. It's not funny, but it's like, come on now. Come on. You attracting the same type of shit that you put out. But because you don't put out that energy, you left. That's why they in grief. That's why they feeling it. Because it's not like you have to give this person the small talk in order to get whatever it is that you want. Out of life, out of love. You know, you feel as though the right person, they gonna come correct. Give me more on make the effort. 4 of Cups. I mean, on failure. Yeah, they are not satisfied with these other options. And in the original deck of the 4 of Cups, you can see a guy sitting against a tree with his arms crossed. It's 3 cups in the front, but there's that Ace of Cups, right? That 4th cup, excuse me, coming from the hands of the Most High. It's kind of like God was trying to show this person like, hey, I have someone here, You know what I'm saying? That has a possibility of giving you this overpouring amount of love that you're looking for, but you're not even paying attention to it. You too focused and upset with your arms crossed at the Three of Cups. You know what I'm saying? The third party situations, or the people that would have put him in the third party situations, given that the Seven of Swords came out here. Very sneaky energy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna play nice to this woman or this man, and they playing that same card to the next motherfucker to see which one budge. I feel like this person has been so used to operating in that way to where they project and think that every woman operates that way just because they operate in that way. So this can be somebody who's used to dealing with people who probably got a man, who got a woman, and still deals with them. You see how that guilty conscience fucking comes over you? Because, you know, they be like, damn, I played this part before, so I just know what's going on. It's like, no, not everybody plays that part. People grow, people learn. You know what I'm saying? And they choose to move the right way. But this person, they definitely wasn't satisfied in those situations. They ended up failing, okay? Eight of Wands. I feel like this situation happened very fast with you guys. Like, it's given, they judge the book by its cover without really getting to know you. What's the Eight of Wands? Death card, the World. It wasn't until things ended with you in this person to where they realized that you are definitely somebody that they wanted to keep in their world. Because I feel like we all been through situations where it kind of ended as quick as it started, and you kind of settled with that. It was like, yeah, I already noticed this and that, whatever. I knew that shit wasn't going to last long, right? But it really wasn't until you completely stopped dealing with this person and deaded the situation to where it's like they world seemed different without you in it. And I feel like that's the reason why this person feels like they can see a future with you, because they like, I don't really see one without you there. Your energy, your essence, they want it around. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they feeling left out in the cold when it comes to you. I feel like this is somebody who's looking for someone who they can like build with. You know, not someone who... When you look at the Five of Pentacles tarot card, there's two people out in the cold, in the snow, both struggling. You know what I'm saying? They want to deal with somebody to where, like, if they up, they taking care, they're able to assist, I should say, the other partner, right? And vice versa.